Hey guys, it's Dan here from the Physio channel. In this video we're going to have a look at 4 exercises for rehabilitating a stiff shoulder. This first exercise is the wall crawl and stretch down to help improve shoulder elevation. So we'll do this with just the left shoulder to begin with. We crawl the fingers up the wall to help increase elevation, and then when we reach end of range we instruct the patient to squat down and lower their body to improve elevation through their shoulder. Okay, so just to repeat that again, place the hand on the wall, walk the fingers up the wall, and then stretch down into elevation. Okay, this can also be performed on both sides. To improve the stretch, you can also play around with the positioning, so adding in some external rotations so that the weight is placed over on the lower part of the palm there, on the hypothenar eminence on the little finger side, and then lowering down just changes the angle slightly at the shoulder and may help to improve the range that's available during this exercise. Okay, moving on to exercise number 2. For exercise 2, we're going to do a modified version of the child's pose. So the standard child's pose stretch is good on its own, and you can see the similarity between this exercise and the wall crawl that we've just done. But if we then add in some further elevation, so if we're working, for example, on the left arm, we can add in some further elevation just to focus on that shoulder. Using a roller here, we can also use this to aid the stretching regime. So with the arms on the roller, we can then get our patient to push the roller away, drop down further, and to increase shoulder elevation. And then if they externally rotate, placing so their palms are facing each other, this will create a bit more of a stretch through the latissimus dorsi muscles. And again, they can move out of the movement and then roll into the movement to increase the range of motion. You could always use the roller up against the wall, but of course that's a little bit more tricky as the roller has a tendency to drop away from the wall if the patient's not quite so skilled at performing this. So this is the modified child's pose, and this was exercise number 2 for our rehabilitation of stiff shoulders. Next, we're going to have a look at exercise number 3. For exercise number 3, we're going to do some eccentric elevation of the shoulders from this supine position. With the arms up above the patient's head, and with the patient holding a suitable weight in both hands or in one, we can then ask them to eccentrically elevate the shoulders up over their head as far as they can go, and then back again. By using the weight and by doing the eccentric motion, we can help to promote increases in range of motion, and eccentrics have also been shown to help promote increases in muscle length as well, if they're done frequently enough over a longer period of time. Okay, so that was exercise number 3. Next, we'll have a look at exercise number 4. For our 4th exercise, we have eccentric external rotation. We've fixed up a band here to allow some resistance into external rotation, and the instruction is to simply move from neutral as far out into external rotation as possible and back in again, with the focus being on improving external rotation. Once again, we're using this eccentric motion to promote increases in joint range, and with enough regularity and persistence, the eccentrics have also been shown to improve muscle length as well. So this is our 4th technique for the 4 rehabilitation exercises for rehabbing a stiff shoulder. Okay, please leave a comment below and subscribe. Thanks for watching the Physio channel.